G'day ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I'm of course Acaphilus, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Path of Champions in Legends of Runeterra. We're going to be doing something a little bit different today. That's because we're going to be taking a look at the Galio adventure here, and we're going to be using Yasuo for today's run. So this adventure was actually requested by one of you guys here on the channel yesterday. You said you wanted me to take a look at it because you're having some trouble with the Viego run. Now, I originally wanted to put this out tomorrow because my original plan for today's episode was actually using a Darius. In fact, let me just show you what was the original plan. So just a quick little side tangent, feel free to skip ahead to the timestamp provided if you just want to get into the run. I originally wanted to do a level 30 Darius run with triple curators. That's quite simply because one of you actually requested that I do a quote bonk master Darius run. So I thought what else could be more perfect for that description than a Darius with triple curators. So as you can see, I have him at a level 23, not yet at a level 30, which will provide us with the third rare relic slot. So I thought let's put off this run for another day. I will get this done within the week, I assure you, just to give you a little bit of an update of the plans. So I thought, you know what, let's do something else. Let's take a look at the Galio adventure with the Yasuo and see what is the trouble precisely with the Viego. Alright, so let's head back to Yasuo and we're gonna go over the build real quick. So I am going with a level 29 and 3 star Yasuo here. Follow the Wind 2, stun the strongest enemy. Never dull, +1 starring mana when an ally strikes, granted +1/+0. So these are really good power combinations because every round start will get a stun, and with the stun, Yasuo will strike, and then it will turn into a +1/+0 on the Yasuo. And when he does level up into a level 2 Yasuo, the strike will become a kill, and essentially it's still gonna benefit from it. I think it's a really good combination in my opinion. Now in terms of the champion level here, we are at level 29, which means we are missing out on level 30 rare relic slot 3, but I think it should be fine because all we really need is the level 20 Hero's Welcome to guarantee a Yasuo draw, and I think the level 28 4 star in itself is more than enough. Alright, in terms of the relics here, a real quick one, a real simple one as well. We're going with a Trollking's Crown, Allies of Overwhelm, a Tempest Blade when I level up stun all enemies, Everfrost when I'm summoned stun the strongest enemy. I think these are really good relics to have, mainly because the Overwhelm here will be important and will synergize really well with the Never Dull here, because chances are a lot of our units are gonna have a really high attack stat, so we can definitely take advantage of the Trollking's Crown here. Alright, in terms of the Tempest Blade here, when I level up stun all enemies, I think it's also really good, because when Yasuo levels up, that deal 2 will become a strike, and that strike, if we have a high enough attack stat, will become a kill, and essentially we have the potential to wipe out the board. Alright, and also in terms of the Everfrost here, I am just going with it because I do not have that third rare relic slot, and at the same time, a stun on demand is great. Potentially we just bring on the Yasuo, we stun the enemy, we strike it or whatever, and potentially we take it out. Alright, so that's basically the build, so let's quickly head back out, and we're gonna go ahead and take a look at this Galio adventure. I have actually done this quite some time ago. It's been a while since I've actually revisited this adventure, but we're gonna take a look and see. Okay, we're all loaded in back in Demacia. It's been a long time since I've seen this map. Anyway, we have a couple of bosses here. The Viego is of course a fixed mini boss, as well as the Zoe. So unlike the Aurelion Sol adventure, if you guys are new to the Path of Champions, Viego and Zoe is fixed here. That means these two aren't gonna change. They're always gonna be the same, and they're always gonna have the same power. Sovereign's Damnation, and Zoe here is gonna have the Sparky Kiddo. And of course, Galio is also a fixed, boss here. But let's go ahead and just head back to the start. We're gonna head to the first power node and pick up a power. Alright, get out the gates here. Allies everywhere that cost 3 LS are lurkers, raiding party. We're gonna try to reroll here. I think we could get an additional stun if we're lucky. A hold it could be great. That way we could get double stuns per round, and Yasuo could potentially level up faster. And at the same time, I think he should be able to strike more. Okay, so we're gonna reroll and see if we could get that. Allies at +1/+0 when you summon a champion, summon an exact ephemeral copy. Summon to armed gearhead. Let's try to reroll again. Frostbite, Frozen Troll, refill your spell mana. Okay, I know I said I wanted to get a stun, but the sorcery here could be great because we could actually play this with the card here, which is the Concussive Palm. That way we could actually, stun the enemy and take advantage of the spell mana. We don't have to use our regular mana, so I think we're just gonna pick up the sorcery here. Alright, so let's take on the Dauntless Vanguard. Okay, we have a Yoni, Will of Ionia, and a Vori Blade Scout. I think I'm gonna reroll the two expensive units. We'll start with the Vori Blade Scout, it's cool. Draw the Yasuo because of the Hero's Welcome. Okay, this is what I'm inclined to do. I think we're gonna bring on the Blast Cone Seedling. We'll bring it on with Impact. Alright, there we go. It's not gonna block. Cool. So let's end the round. It's not gonna attack, sorry. Right, let's bring on the Shadow Assassin here. The elusive could be decent.
Today we turn the tide of war.
Let's actually attack. Let's see what it attacks. Let's see what it blocks with first, and then we'll stun it. Okay, it attacks with Ephemeral. It blocks with Ephemeral. Let's stun it. We also progress Yasuo's level up, which is decent. And we can bring it on next turn.
Our ancestors are watching.
Follow the wind, but watch your back.
Or our allies.
Okay, so I think Yasuo can level up here. We don't have the rally, which is a little bit unfortunate, but I think it should be okay. I think what we're gonna do is actually, you know what? Let's not, stun here. That way we could make sure Yasuo wipes the board next turn. Okay, so I think we'll just block regularly then. Let's put on the 3-2 here.
I see every move.
And let's put on Yasuo here.
No more running.
No!
Alright, Yasuo should clear the board this turn.
No one is promised tomorrow. Even I have good days.
Injustice!
And there we go.
I will regain my honor.
Alright, so we get an intimidating roar here. Stun all enemies with 4 or less power. Grant the top ally in your deck +3/+3. This could be great. We're gonna pick this up. Synergize as well with Yasuo as well, which, could be decent. Let's head to the support champion here and see what we get. We get Nocturne, we get Gnar, and we get Fizz. I feel like on the reroll, but at the same time I don't want to because I know there's a couple of power nodes up ahead. I think we're just gonna go with the Fizz here. The Reckoner's Mark could be a little bit problematic, but if we can bring him on turn 1, we should be able to circumvent that Reckoner's Mark as well as get an additional +2/+2. Okay, so I think we're gonna bring on the Fizz here. It should be okay. Let's see, we have a Sneaky Zebos and a Tianna Crownguard. It's been a while since I've actually, revisited this map. 4 attacks, they reduce the cost of their Tianna Crownguards everywhere by 1. Sneaky Zebos, when the foe summons a unit, grant its keywords to the previous unit that the foe summoned. I think we're just gonna follow the rewards here, and item chest looks fine compared to the goal, so I think we're just gonna head up to the Tianna. Alright, so decent start. Assassin, Blastcone, Seedling, and Navori Blade Scout. I think we will get rid of the Will of Ionia here, and we should be able to start with this. And we get back the Will of Ionia. Draw Yasuo, which is great.
New recruit reporting in.
Let's play Seedling again. No, let's not play Seedling. I think this might be better. Let's play a Farsight Oration instead. A little bit unfortunate. We get a Drek Dredgers here, which isn't too great. There's a lot of 1-cost units, but for some reason it gives us this. It tossed a couple of cards there. I think some vital cards, but I think it should be fine. At least we get to take out the Citria here. Alright, we'll bring on the Seedling now. That way we have 4 damage next turn. We can actually play some elusives if we want to. You know what, let's not do that, let's not get greedy. Let's just attack with what we've got.
What do you see, boy?
Okay, I'm gonna bring on the Shadow Assassin here. I know it seems stupid because, we've already attacked, but at least we get an extra unit on board and we still get the damage, the good damage there, which I think is far more important. Alright, perfect. Bring on Yasuo, we stun it.
Even I have good
End the round. Okay, let's pass the turn. I feel like we can actually take advantage of this here. Yasuo is really close to leveling up. If it summons a unit, we just bring on the Yone, stun it, and we get to trigger, you know, the level up and clear the board. I'm gonna resolve this. I'm gonna pass again. I really want something to come on. Alright, beautiful. Yone on. We stun these two.
Brother, what have you become? If I told you, would you listen? I follow only one path, my own. No cure for fools. Good dog.
Okay, and we're gonna attack like so. We should get some good damage here. Oh crap, only 1 damage shy, but I think it should be okay. Probably just have to grind out an extra third, but, you know, I think the idea is correct. Okay, let's just put on the Shadow Assassin here. We have 11 cards. We have to be careful not to mill ourselves, because there's a lot of draws in the Yasuo deck, which could be scary. Let's actually recall here, I think. Let's recall this guy. Oh crap, but that's buried. It's probably stupid to recall that. Yeah, I probably should have recalled the Resort Ranger instead. My mistake. Okay, it's alright, it's alright. We can still stun this guy. My mistake. A slight misplay there, but, you know, I don't think it's that big of a deal. There we go.
One step closer to redemption.
Alright, so we get Usari here, Pull Shark, and Heroic Refrain. I think we're gonna get the Usari. The Elusive could be decent. -1 cost is also nice. Take the item chest first. We get Draw Me If I'm Not in Your Hand. Support an ally on the Blastcone Seedling. I think we'll get the support on the Seedling. Alright, let's head to the healer here. Get the 0 health back. And we're gonna take on the Zoe. Alright, let's get rid of Intimidating Roar and Will of Ionia. I think we can keep the Concussive Palm and the Shadow Assassin. Okay, I'm gonna bring on the Fizz here. It will take out the Zoe. Oh wait, that's Challenger, which could be problematic. Nah, it should be fine, because, you know, the Fizz is at 4-3 with the Reckoner's Mark, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Okay, it's still cool. Let's put on the Double Trouble. See if we could get lucky and get an Elusive unit. Or we can just block with the Fizz. Oh wait, the Serpent's probably gonna challenge it. Okay, it's fine. I guess we'll take the 1 damage here. It's still cool. Alright, so I think we're just gonna attack straight up because this is really crazy damage here.
What's in here?
Alright, it's alright. Let's actually bring on the Shadow Assassin Elusive.
Dark beckons.
I have a plan, don't worry. Let's end the round.
Okay, what did you do this
Okay, let's bring on the Yasuo.
Sleep is for the guiltless.
I'll become who I was always meant to be.
Alright, let's play Concussive Palm and stun this Elusive. And Yasuo should clear the board next turn, because he will level up here.
Maybe I do have a future. No
Wonderful.
Move with purpose.
Yay, we did it!
Alright, so looks like we get a quick strike blade play. I start a free attack on the Yasuo could be great. When I'm summoned, give me barrier. When I'm summoned, an ephemeral copy of me. I think we're gonna go with the quick attack here. The quick strike blade could be decent, so we're gonna pick this up. Alright, let's see what power do we get here. Oh, we get a Dragon's Rage. When you summon an ally granted Fury, it is a dragon. This is a really good power on Yasuo. In fact, I remember when I first started out with Yasuo, I always tried to pick this up, or the, the Overwhelm power, because Yasuo will kill, and potentially when he kills, we get the Fury buff as well, so it's definitely a great power to have. Alright, we're gonna pick this up. Alright, so Misrave here. Relentless Dread. When the foe's Misraves die, shuffle them back into the deck. Mageseeker Inciter. Once the voice played a 6+ cost spell this game, their spells cost 2 less. Let's see what the rewards are first. We have a war chest here, as well as a gold chest. I think we're gonna head to the Mageseeker Inciter. Okay, Seedling, Assassin, Ionia, and another Assassin. We'll get rid of the Will of Ionia, and I think we'll get rid of one Assassin. Yasuo here, which is great.
Confine and contain.
Right, so I'm gonna play on the Fae first because we can take advantage of the stuns a lot here with Fae.
Control the mages.
I'm gonna play a double trouble because we have the spell mana.
I see all.
Alright, let's put the Zonai Urchin here. I think we're not gonna kill the other Conservator here because the last thing I want is to trigger the, a 6+ cost spell here. So I think we'll just commit this. Let's pass the turn.
Here's our chance.
Alright, let's bring on a couple of Seedlings. Let's bring on one of them here. Let's give it impact.
Magic is insidious.
So we stay vigilant.
How much damage is this? This is 4-3. What if I support the Fae? That's 5-4. Oh, it strikes first. Okay. So I don't think it's wise to play anything here. Let's just pass the turn. Can bring on Yasuo.
Underestimate. I dare you. Magic must be stopped.
Before it spreads.
Here's our chance. Search then.
Even I have good days.
Underestimate. I dare you.
Don't get a Yoni here, but it should be okay. I guess what we're gonna do is we might just attack like so, right? Because this is a really open Nexus. Yeah, I think so. Or do we want to try... Okay, you know what? Let's bring on the Shadow Assassin. Let's push our luck a little bit.
Rewards its faithful.
Get another Yasuo. I was hoping we draw something else there. 2 Dauntless Vanguard, grant elite allies +1/+1. I think it should be fine. Okay, a little bit scary, but I think we should be okay. I guess we're gonna attack like so first. Get rid of some units.
I will hold the line.
Here's our chance.
Take my help.
We have a couple of stuns here that we can play. Let's put on the Seedling. We'll give it impact again. We might just use these as blocking units. It's probably, you know, out of the curve already, if you will.
Now who's got the upper hand?
No one is promised tomorrow. My kind of lessons. I do all right. No cure, fools. I do all right. No cure, fools. My kind of lessons. No cure, fools. My core.
Ah, okay. Ruination created by a conservator kills everyone, but it's cool, it's cool. It's a little bit of a, well, not really a mistake, but it's a little bit of a waste here because we lose a lot of units, but I think it should be fine. We should still be able to kill it in the next turn. We'll let that resolve, it's alright. So unfortunate, however. We lose all our units there. Alright, let's still bring on the Fae, and we can get a free attack Yasuo here still, which could be decent. That's fine. Alright, cool.
I go where the road takes me.
Here's our chance.
Alright, we still win next turn.
Try to keep up.
I will regain my honor.
Okay, so we get a Ravenous Flocker, which could be great. Deal 4 to a unit if it's damaged or stunned. I think we're gonna pick this up. Let's head to the gold chest here. 100 gold. Head to the shop node. We'll pick up another power. When you summon an ally, give it +1/+1 this round. Why the hell not? It's not too bad. It's not the greatest either, but we'll pick it up. Okay, so let's see. We have a Yoni Windchaser here in a gold chest. I think we're gonna head to the Yoni and see what it offers. We don't really need the gold at this point, so let's just head to the Ethereal Remitter here. Alright, so kinda expensive start. I think we'll get rid of the Usari, the Yoni, and Intimidating Roar. I think we'll get rid of coral creatures as well. I don't really like this 2 cost. We'll see if we could get something better. And we do get something better. A Fey Blade Twirler, which is, you know, far better in my opinion. Draw Yasuo as well, which is nice. Get a Fist too, which is great. Actually, let's bring on the Fist here. I think I have a better plan, actually. Oh, it's a good thing we brought on the Fist first, because I think he would have died to the Fading Icon. Okay, it's cool. Let's play Double Trouble here. We get the Elusive on him, and we get more damage that way. And these are really good 1 cost as well, because the, you know, Unscoured Reaver here will get a +3/+0 if it blocks, and of course the Bakai Reaper here will get a buff as well. So, you know, I think it could be great. Unless the AI doesn't want to comply with us, of course. Which is still okay.
That egg.
Alright, I'm gonna bring on Faye here.
Don't let the fluffy tails fool you.
And we can actually deal 4 and get rid of this guy. In the round, we bring on Yasuo here. We get a free attack as well. And a stun. Nice. Wonderful stuff.
Follow the wind, but watch your back. Please, I have connection.
Withering Veil, it's cool.
Worthy of the Winter's Claw!
Alright, I'm just gonna attack with these guys. I think, no, we'll hang back the Fae actually. Because we can't really kill anyone with the except with the Yasuo. Alright, so we'll just commit this first. In the round. I have an idea here actually.
Now we've got the upper hand.
Alright, so Yasuo is at 4-5. I think what we can do is we can actually try to get, you know, everyone here dead actually. Let's play a Yone. Let's stun... no, we can't actually do that. Okay, hold on. We have stun all enemies with 4 or less power. Oh, that could actually work, I think. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Let's stun everyone first. I have an idea.
Underestimate. I dare you.
No one is promised tomorrow.
Alright, Yasuo levels up here. The Tempest Blade will trigger, and he gets to kill everyone, I believe.
Even I have good days. No cure for fools. My kind of lessons. No cure for fools.
Here's our chance. Now who's got the upper hand?
Beautiful. Alright, so even if these come on, it doesn't really matter. All we can do is we could just block since Yasuo's really beefy now. Let's just prep on for the next attacking turn. We'll bring on the Shadow Assassin.
Order rewards its faithful.
Underestimate me. I dare you.
My colonel lessons.
And look how big the Fae is, 3126. Alright, we're just gonna attack with our, attacking units here. 60 damage to the Nexus, wow.
I will regain my honor.
Alright, and we get a Spirit Stone on the Fae here. Deal 1 to an enemy and stun it. This will actually be a deal 3 instead because of the, charging Sigil here. I think we're gonna go with the Wallop. This could actually be decent. Some stuns could be great, so we're gonna pick this up. Alright, let's head to the Yone here. We get a buff, we get a Vampiric Scepter on Fae, we get a recall on the Hextech Fabricator, and Legion General gets a rally when I'm summoned. Grant me +1/+1 for each unit you've stunned. I think I prefer more aggressive units from the get-go, so I think we'll pick up the, Vampiric Scepter here on the Fae Blade Twirler. We're gonna head to the healer here. And we're gonna head to the Viego. Okay, so we have Coral Creatures, we'll get rid of that. Intimidating Roar we'll keep, and I think we should be okay. Not great, hope we get some cheap units. If not, this could be problematic. Get a Yasuo here, which is decent. And we get a... Okay, we get a Double Trouble, which isn't too bad. We still get our Fae though, so I think we'll bring it on.
Don't let the fluffy tails fool you.
Okay, so looks like nothing summoned. I guess we'll bring on the Double Trouble as well. Take advantage of that, deal as much damage as we can. Wonderful. Just double checking the power here. So it's ephemeral copy of the strongest follower that died. Okay, so nothing's died, so we're safe. As it drains, of course. I guess we'll just let that happen. Can't really do anything about that. Let's actually bring on the Shadow Assassin.
The order rewards its faithful.
Let's end around. I have an idea here. Okay, I know the Viego's gonna come on, and we have enough mana for a stun, so I think we'll bring on the Yasuo first, get the free attack off.
Sleep is for the guiltless.
Here's our chance.
Okay, kills our Fae here, which isn't too great, but I think we should be able to work with it. No Viego yet, so I guess we'll attack. Let's even play on the Glinting Blade Fragment on the Elusive here. Alright, it doesn't have enough mana to play the Viego. It's 6 cost, I didn't notice that. I thought it was 5 for some reason. But it's cool. Even though if Viego comes on here, we can just stun it with something.
Underestimate me. I dare you.
Unless it drains our Yasuo, of course. Okay, you know what? Let's prevent that from happening. Let's actually recall our Yasuo here.
If the journey doesn't get you the road,
Master.
Alright, so we'll bring him on again. We should be safe.
I go where the road takes me.
Ziggs should have sagged.
Destiny waits. No cure for fools. Even I have good days.
Okay, I think I have an idea. I suspect that Viego's... Oh wait, it has Spell Shield. Okay, so thank god I caught that. It has a Spell Shield. That means it's probably not going to be too susceptible to any stuns. We'll have to stun it naturally then. Each round the first time an ally dies from an encroaching mist. Okay, so let's actually attack like so first. I have a plan.
It gets any lighter.
It's too late for you.
Alright, that Viego is gonna come on here. It can't really do anything. Let's actually do a Blast Cone Seedling here. I think we should be okay. Impact. Impact again. Let's not drop a fist. Let's end the round first. There we go. Yasuo kills it. We need the stun to go naturally, because the spell shield will block any stuns from spells. Got a second Viego here. Let's actually put on a Fae. I don't think we're gonna sack our Yasuo, or actually can we make something out of this? Okay, let's get rid of the spell shield. I have an idea. Actually no, let's actually bring on the Fae first. That'll be far better. I have an idea, I have an idea.
Come, the journey ahead is long.
Ah, really smart.
Now who's got the upper hand?
Even I have good days.
I wanted to, you know, let it attack first, and then we play a wall up, and then followed by a Steel Tempest, that we guarantee the kill. But, you know, it decided to pass the turn, we get the win. Alright, so we're just gonna attack here, and we should get the victory.
Blade's edge.
Be still now.
Unless it does that, of course. Actually, we can circumvent that. Let's play a deal 3 here. Get overwhelmed. Still not quite enough, but I think we should be able to get the win next turn. Vengeance. Forgot about that spell, if I'm gonna be honest. Totally forgot about it. One health here is fine. Let's not bring on anyone. Let's pass the turn. Just keep passing the turn. If we could get our Yasuo here, that could be great.
Our chance.
Get another Fae, which isn't ideal, but it will work. Let's bring on Fae.
Don't let the fluffy tails fool you.
The Viego here. I think we're just gonna end the round, right? Hold on. We play a spell, stop all enemy spells and skills targeting me and give me elusive. Reckless Mark. When I'm summoned, the strongest enemy and I strike each other. Okay, that could work, because what can happen is that we can actually block with a lesser unit and, you know, guarantee the kill on the Viego. Oh, you know what? We'll do that after. Let the Viego attack first, and then we will have the fist. Yeah, I think that's better. Okay, let's pass the turn.
Oppose me and die.
Alright, so we will block with the 4-3. Actually, hold on. The fist will do 4 damage, so we need to do, you know, enough damage to kill that. I think we'll block with the Seedling here. And this fish should kill that Viego. There we go. Alright, so let's end the round here. Because I don't want the fist to die to this Cameron Dragon and get the kill. Viego's back, but it's cool. We should have enough damage here, I believe.
Pick on some of your own speed.
Okay, I think I have an idea. Let's just commit this.
You cannot stop me.
Not quite. I thought we had enough damage there. Okay, it's cool, it's cool. We can still work with this. A little bit of a misplay by me, but I think it should be fine. Let's actually deal 4 to this guy, and we'll deal 4 to this guy again. Just get rid of it. We need that Yasuo to come back on. If we don't have that Yasuo, it could be a problematic. Whoa. Oh crap, I forgot about Viego's power. Okay. I nearly screwed myself there. Luckily I saw Viego's power again. Alright, we need to be really careful. I'm panicking a little bit if I'm gonna be honest. I think we're just gonna pass the turn here.
Underestimate. I dare you.
Let's put on the Blade Scout. The berry could be useful. Finally get our Yoni here, but a little too late, I believe. Kills the 14-4. It's a little bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. Let's bring on Yone, let's have it stun. I think we'll stun the 7-6 and the 5-5 elusive.
I have come for the unforgiven.
Here's our chance.
Alright, we'll end around here.
Underestimate. I dare you.
Finally, we get a Yasuo. Let's bring it on.
Answer for what you have done. There's nothing more to give. My kind of lessons.
You have got to be shitting me right now. You have absolutely got to be wait, we might still be able to make something out of this. We bring on Fizz, we just randomly play a spell or something and we should be able to win. Okay, but this Ronation is just an absolute nightmare. Okay, let's bring on the Fizz here. And, okay, you know what, let's just attack straight up. Actually, let's bring on the core creatures just in case it, you know, does something stupid to us. Alright, there we go. We guaranteed 11 damage. Alright, you get an elusive on the Yasuo, which is decent, so I think we're gonna pick this up on him. Let's set to the power node here. Allied buffs at set barrier, cards to draw cost 1 less when you summon ally, give it +1/+1. I know there's no power nodes up yet, so I think we're gonna spend the rerolls here and see what we get, if we could get something better. Random 1 cost power, when you summon a 5+ power ally, it strikes the weakest enemy. I think we can do better than this. Game start, shuffle 10 level 2 champions in your deck. They cost 1 less. We're gonna pick this up. What in the world is my odds with this legendary powers lately? I'm getting a lot of them, but you know, I'm not gonna complain. We're just gonna pick this up. And we get an item chest here, as well as a slot bot. I think we're gonna head to the item chest, so we're gonna take on the Battlesmith. Get a lot of champions, so we get a Yasuo, which is great as well. We're gonna keep this. Let's get rid of the coral creatures, because I think we can do better. Draw Yasuo as well, which is great. A lot of champions, but we draw the Yasuo, which is always nice to see. And we draw a couple of them. Okay, let's put on the Fizz first.
Let me at him. New recruit reporting in.
Double trouble. Oh, we get elusive as well. Wow, we got a lot of nice units here. All right, we're gonna strike like so. We'll keep the 2/2 back as a blocking unit. 8 damage straight to the Nexus. Nice. Let's bring on the Mourn again.
I live for those who do not.
I'm gonna bring on the Fae here. Actually, hold on. This is a Challenger, which isn't too great. He's probably gonna kill the Fizz, right? Okay, I have an idea. Let's just pass the turn first. Alright, wonderful. It's exactly what I want to happen. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put on a Ravenous Flock and get rid of this guy. Let's actually just block this Battlesmith here first. Oh, you know what? Let's stun it, actually. That would be better. Progress Yasuo's level up as well. Right, so let's do a Ravenous Flock and kill it. Bring on the Fae.
Don't let the fluffy tails fool you.
And around.
Underestimate. I dare you.
Now, I'm gonna bet the AI cannot resist summoning something, so I'm just gonna pass here. Wonderful. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put on Yasuo because he's at 4/5. He'll stun, he'll clear the board, and we get a free attack. Nice.
Follow the wind, but watch your back. No one is promised tomorrow. I do all right.
Now who's got the upper hand?
Doesn't really matter, we're just gonna attack late what we've got, and we should get some really good damage onto the Nexus. Let's even put the 1-1 here, because we can. We should be fine.
Hands are for forging, not fighting.
I dare you. Now who's got the upper hand?
Doesn't really matter, we have 2 damage here, we can easily get that. Let's play, I think, a Blast Cone Seedling or something this turn, and we should get the win. Doesn't really matter. Put on the Fae, give it impact. Dauntless Vanguard, it's cool. A couple of stuns here which we can use. Let's do a Blast Cone Seedling again. I'm not really concerned, we should have the win here. It's alright. Probably block with something then. Okay, so we'll put the 2-1 here. Let's put the Yasuo here. And we'll stun this guy, and we'll stun this guy.
Now who's got the upper hand? Here's our chance.
Even I have good days.
Darius, nice. Don't really need him though. We should get the win here. Heavy damage onto the Nexus. Just what you like to see.
My fate, your turn. One step closer to redemption.
Okay, we get a Usari with a Focus on Crystal, Steel Tempest with Droid Champion. This could be important in case we don't get the champion we want, so I'm gonna pick this up. Let's head to the travel chest here, sorry, the item chest, and we're gonna grab a Concussive Palm, summon a follower, shuffle 2 copies of a Ravenous Flock, grant your strongest ally with the Intimidating Roar. I think Concussive Palm could be great, or you know what, let's pick up a Ravenous Flock. We could potentially make use of this, I think. Or you know what, Concussive Palm might be better because it's a stun. Ravenous Flock requires us to damage or stun a unit to trigger its effect. Okay, so I think Concussive Palm will definitely be the better pick. Alright, so we have a Rekindler here and a shop. We're gonna head to the shop, of course, because it will give us an additional power. Let's see what we get. Frostbite is fine, we're gonna pick this up. I don't think we need anything else. We get a Hero's Horn with the Deny, that could be important. Siphoning Strike is also great. Okay, you know what, let's not spend anything here because I'm not really sure if we want to dilute our deck with, you know, cards that we might not need. So I think we're just gonna leave this then. Let's head to, let's see, Dawnspeakers, game start, full summons 2 Dawnspeakers. Evershade Stalker, full summons of Nightfall, something like from a copy of me. I think Dawnspeakers seems easier, so we're gonna take him on. As usual, we're gonna reroll here. Let's see if we could get a decent start. We're gonna keep the Novari Blade Scout just in case. Get our Yasuo, nice. Shyvana, wonderful.
I've trained my whole life.
Alright, we'll bring on the Fae here. Actually, hold on. We have 0 mana here, so it might be better to bring on the Double Trouble first instead.
We will not hesitate.
Let's block with... No, let's actually stun the Ephemeral. That would be better.
Here's our chance.
No!
Underestimate. I dare you.
Okay, let's bring on the Fury here. So somehow we got a Fae onto the board. I wasn't paying attention how we got it, but you know, I'm not gonna complain. Let's bring on the Dragon Shyvana here. So this is a really good card. Ah, you bastard. Stony Suppressor. I don't really like that, but you know, I think we should be able to work with it regardless. Let's just attack with the Shyvana. And... yeah, I think we should be fine. We can even just attack with everything, it's cool. We'll just hang the Fae back though, because it might be more worth it to have it, you know, build up from the stunts. Alright, so we can just attack with this.
Keep hope alive.
Okay, we'll commit this. Oh, wait, I just realized we can actually play Ravenous Flock here. Get rid of this guy, and yeah, we only grant the Fleet Feather Tracker. Okay, so the enemy only grants the Fleet Feather Tracker. Cool. Okay, just bring on Yasuo here. Get the stun and potentially level up again. Okay, that's good.
Our allies did not fall in vain.
Here's our chance.
Yasuo on.
Is a leaf's only purpose. I will follow this path until the end.
And now we wipe the board.
Even I have good days.
Slow down, will you?
Let's pass the round.
Here we go.
6-2 here. I think we'll sack the 2-2. It's fine. Let's see if that attacks. I don't think so. Yep.
Be strong. These are dark times.
I do alright.
Oh, we got a Hacker Rim, but we don't need it. We can get the win here.
Pick out some of your own.
Our word
Wonderful
is our
stuff.
bond.
I will regain my honor.
Alright, so looks like we get a Minimorph here. Transform a unit into a 3-3 Mini-Minity and silence it. This is going to be amazing into the Galio, so we're going to pick this up. -2 cost as well, which is great. Alright, let's head to the healer here. We don't need health, and we're going to take on the Galio. So Def in range, so looks like this is the Galio and Senna. For those of you who are new to the Galio adventure as well, I thought I might elaborate. The Galio pairing, the pairing champion will actually be different every time you take on the Galio. So in this case it's Senna, which is not too bad. So I think we're just going to take it on. Okay, we get a Zillion here. I think we're going to reroll again and see if we could get our Yasuo or the Fae, which could be important. Oh, we get Teemo. Teemo is not bad. It's not bad at all. We get a Trundle as well. Okay. Oh, we get Diana too. Wow. No, actually Teemo might be bad because, we don't have any poison puff caps to double. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to bait it out then. I believe there's probably going to be a lot of, stuff that could hurt us here. I think what we're going to do is we're going to bait it out. We're going to bring on the Teemo first.
Another day in the field.
Like spells or something.
Long road behind, long road ahead.
Alright, at least we get the trigger of the Nightfall on the Diana, which is decent. Let's bring on the Zillion first. I just want to make sure we clear the board of any potential stuff that could hurt us. We get a Nami and a Shadow Assassin. I think we're going to go with the Shadow Assassin. The Elusive could be useful.
Haven't I been here before?
Okay, we're pretty safe. Let's just bait it out again. Let's play on the Double Trouble. Get another Elusive, nice. And we'll bring on the Diana now.
Dusk approaches.
Okay, so this is what we'll do. We'll kill that Senna. So let's attack like so.
No more lies. I will be heard.
And we should be fine. Yeah, 0 mushrooms there because we don't have mushrooms to begin with. So Teemo is basically, doubling 0 and, doubling 0 nets a 0. Okay, we get a Yasuo here eventually, which is nice. Drain 7 of the Piercing Darkness isn't great. I think what we're going to do is we're just going to let it connect because we can't do anything. We get another Nightfall Diana here. Okay, let's play the Double Trouble first. It kills the Teemo, cool. That way we bait it out. Alright, I'm gonna bring on Diana here. Should be safe. Next turn we'll attack. attack with what we've got first, because I think it might summon stuff. Actually, you know what? Let's pass the turn. Because we can bring on Yasuo, stun it, and potentially attack. Okay, let's see if we can make that work.
I will shape death as
Wonderful.
clay.
I go where the road takes me.
Okay, so what we can do is we can attack like so. 15 damage, not bad. Let's deal 4, get rid of this guy. That Galio might come on here. Because we're at, 7 mana already. Alright, spell shield. I think what we're gonna do is... Let's see. Okay, one more stun, right? So I think we can do this. Let's actually have Yasuo stun the Galio. Will that actually work? That won't actually do anything. Actually, hold on. Let's see if we stun this guy. Yasuo deals 3 damage, which isn't too bad. If it attacks again, we can just play a Ravenous Flock and Yasuo steal Tempest. Okay, so let's stun this guy. Let's recall this guy.
Terrain here is opinionated. Maybe I do have a future. My kind of lessons.
Oh wait, Galio is stunned, it won't attack. Alright, so we're safe then. So it looks like we might have the victory here. I'm just gonna get rid of this Watchful Idol because we don't really need it. Let's actually just put on the Trundle here. Why the hell not? Don't need the Ice Pillar either, because we should get the win next turn. Because we have a shit ton of damage here. Alright, let's see. Yep. Okay, we're still safe. Cool.
I will regain my honor.
Alright guys, and there you have it. This is Yasuo against Galio. I think this adventure, this particular, run here, went a little bit smoother than the first time I actually attempted it quite some time ago. I can't remember, of course, but I think it might have been a little bit better in my opinion. It must have been a little bit better because at the time, Yasuo was probably weaker compared to now. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this run. I'm not sure if you guys would like to see more Galio runs from me. Personally, right now, I'm focusing on doing Aurelion Souls, but if you'd like to see more Galio runs, do let me know. I'll probably take a look at it with the other champions as well, and we'll probably try to find some time to slot some of them in, and then we'll see how things goes. But anyway, for now, if you guys enjoyed this episode, feel free to leave a like as well as subscribe to the channel. I really do appreciate your support, but most importantly, it's so that you don't miss future episodes or uploads of Legends of Runeterra or Path of Champions content just like this one. And with that being said, this is Keflo signing off. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for joining me as well. Hopefully I catch you guys in the next one. Goodbye.